just hope everybody had a great weekend over here. You know, don't forget to take your vitamins. First started out on this journey, I weighed 108 pounds and put on a little bit of size since then. And my research, has to do a lot with the human body and kind of pushing yourself as far and as hard as you can do it. And sometimes you can take it to a little bit of an extreme, right? And you better love what you do, and you better get to like yourself, because if you don't like yourself, how are other people going to like you? There's a lot more that goes to life that comes from in here than what's out here, right? So you better have something else to bring to the table, is my advice to you guys, because we spend a lot of time here. We're trapped in this body, okay? So we want to make the best of it, right? But we want to be all right up here, and most importantly, in here, and how we carry ourselves. Do we greet people with a firm handshake and look them in the eye and make them feel important? Or do we brush people off? Are we arrogant? Or are we so self-absorbed with the wrong problems, burying our head in the sand and slouching our shoulders with poor NLP, right? Or do we have that good posture and that positive near associations and those positive affirmations every day that rub off on other people through pure thoughts, pure words, pure actions, and pure lifestyle? Or do we sell our soul in order to get ahead? Sometimes when you want something so bad, you'd do just about anything to get it, right? So I did learn one thing through all this journey, that in the so-called life of ours, that life, it's not about being happy with how you look, or how many titles you've won, or how much money you make. Being happy with those things, but just not so much being happy with how much you weigh, or being happy with how much you've accomplished, but just being happy with yourself. I hope you're all having a great evening, and hope this is not taking up too much of your time and you're able to implement it into your daily life, regardless of what it is that drives you. But dogs, I'm telling you, they're always playing around over here. But I'm going to give them some attention now. Turn this thing off. But I love you all, and let's make this world a better place. As good as we can make it, because there's unfortunately a lot of bad guys out there too who try to make it a bad place. But the good news is, I think we outnumber them. Fair enough. I think we do. And a little bit of ripples in the pond can travel a significant distance, and those can create ripples to currents, to waves, to riptides, and storms of success, right? So I think we can make a difference and be more powerful beyond measure, whether you believe in a higher power or not. I think those positive forces in the universe can cause some damage, but damage obviously in a good way, not an evil way. And I think we can eventually put the bad guys out of business, or at least give them a nice run for their money. Okay, and I'm not talking bad guys being people who make poor decisions. If they're not hurting people, people have bad times. Sometimes they have vices, sometimes bad vices, right? Doesn't make them a bad person unless it causes them to hurt people. I'm not talking about unintentionally intentionally, if they physically or emotionally abuse somebody intentionally, that's wrong. But if their actions are negative and they cause you pain, try not to take that personal. Most likely, whether the person admits it or not, they're probably in more pain than you are. Fair enough. So let's pray for those people and hope to turn around. And don't go in their environments, bring them into yours. And if they don't want to come into yours, don't force them. Keep them at a distance, but just let them know that your environment is always open for them when they're willing to come back into it. Fair enough? So that's what good people always do. All right, it's been showtime. Showtime Shred Fitness over here. I got people sleeping, so I'm talking quiet, which you guys probably appreciate. I'm probably a little bit too over the top for some of you guys, so this is a little bit more mellow. Some of you guys might like that a little bit better. All right, take care, and God bless.